Hello, this is Dan calling live from Gold Coast, Australia. Very happy to be presenting this Facebook Live video stream and get to connect with all of you wonderful people. The reason of this live video stream as well is to really connect with online entrepreneurs and people that are, I guess, particularly in similar time zones, and of course trying to connect as well with people abroad. And I know there's a lot of struggling entrepreneurs out there, people that are looking for other ways to make money online, other ideas, and this video is really just about revealing obviously some of my own websites, okay, so that way you can get your thought processes going and maybe come up with other strategies for yourself in terms of, you know, products to sell or that sort of thing. And yeah, I'm going to be basically opening up the curtains, revealing to you, you know, my e-commerce businesses, and hopefully can get the brain ticking for you guys and make some money. But I'll wait until a few of you guys come on the live video, of course, and you know, if there's any questions in the meantime anyone has regarding their own stores or online internet business, feel free to just post your questions there in the chat box, and quite happy to answer those as well in between while we're waiting for others to come on board on the call. As you can see, we're shooting this live video from beautiful backyard here. I've got like I said, I'm in Gold Coast, Australia, and yeah, just really enjoying the day today. It's very nice weather. I think it's about 28 degrees currently, so very, very nice weather indeed, and very happy to be in this current situation where I can work from home and enjoy the internet lifestyle. And for those of you who are not aware, I've been in the online game for the past 10 years now. I started off selling online through eBay in 2005. I was actually a power seller, and moved my way through to becoming an internet marketer through having my own service-based businesses, creating software solutions for small-based businesses, all the way through to affiliate marketing and Facebook advertising, email marketing, and the list goes on. I'm very skilled with graphics, so I do a lot of my own graphic design, creative design as well. But of course I like to outsource most of those things also. Just last year I built up an outsourcing team of 60 staff, but I actually just recently sold that business. It was just way too stressful, and I found better ways to you know, create a very sustainable and profitable income stream online without having to break my back, and also just enjoy the lifestyle, because that's what it's all about, is not really necessarily becoming a billionaire. It's more about, you know, enjoying the freedom and the lifestyle that comes along with you know, creating online wealth. So yeah, before we get into it, I'll just wait. It seems like we're getting a few of you guys on the call now, which is great. And I've just got my shades on. Actually, they're half shades. They're great for when I'm outdoors. Just protect my eyes that little bit better with the glare. Obviously, you know, being in front of the screen and running online businesses, you've got to really take care of your eyes, right? So yeah, that's one thing I'm very pedantic about, is my eyes. So nothing better than having very good eyes. And yeah, because of that, every time I go out as well, I always make sure I wear my sunglasses, and because of that, I don't ever have to wear glasses, believe it or not. And you know, I've been in front of the screen for the past 20 years, Started off as a graphic designer 20 years ago, would you believe? But because of the fact that I really take care of my eyes whenever I go out in the sun, wearing sunglasses or protecting the glare from these style of glasses as well. I never have to wear or worry about glasses. So meaning prescription style glasses. So always good idea to do that as well. Hi, how you going, buddy Rathmel? How you doing there? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm ready to. I'm quite excited actually myself in providing you guys some really good insights as well. And obviously, as mentioned in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 of my stores, and I'm also going to be showing you some stock, okay, that I and supply that I've been using in order to really white label my products as well, because that's the other thing is when you do move forward, it's always a good idea to white label products. And currently I'm at the stage where, like I said, and I'm not sure if you saw my earlier emails, where I've been doing e-commerce for about 8 months now. Okay, achieved the well over 6-figure mark. But what I've done in the process is, alongside that, is I've managed to get a really good supplier where they offer white labeling, and that's helping me move and scale further my business, because you can do really well from selling AliExpress items on your websites and e-commerce stores. That's one thing, but as you start to see the winning items on those stores, it's a really good idea to white label those. And I also sometimes on my general stores, I'll mix up some generic brand as well as print on demand style of products as well. So if you guys have any questions regarding that, I'm quite happy to mention that also. But in the meantime, I'll just say g'day and connect with a few of you guys, and wait until a few more of you guys come on the call, and quite happy to, like I said, share with you 3 of the stores that I've been running. Just in the past few weeks I launched these stores. Doesn't take too long to set up your first e-commerce store, and then start running ads and traffic to those stores and start making money. G'day Peter, how you going? It's been a while there, mate. Good to see you. G'day Calvin. Yeah, sure, I'm ready, just as pumped as you are. You sound very pumped there, my friend. Excited to give you guys some insight into my own business. And where are you guys based? This would invite you to consider getting on board. Yeah, sure. That sounds interesting. I'll check that out. So, I think what we'll do is we'll probably start getting straight into it. And I'll just walk you through. This is my office area, by the way. Okay, and this is where I spend most of my time strategizing. And I'm upstairs here, obviously, in the house. But, just very simple sort of office, but I've got a nice balcony here where I can, obviously work and do my thing and be left alone. I've got the little one, obviously, and sometimes it's good to have your own little space upstairs away from it all. But before I get into, showing you some of the stock that I have and that sort of thing with the white labeling, this is just one website idea, okay, that I came up with and I set up within a matter of a couple of days, actually. And I got the idea off another website, which, believe it or not, I found, and I just show you here. It was called mysecretwood.com, okay? And they actually sell these fantastic rings. Okay, I don't know if you can see these rings, but they look absolutely amazing. And so I obviously checked out their Facebook, I checked out their Instagram following, and they're absolutely killing it. Okay, they're absolutely killing it in the sense that you know, each post and each ad that they're doing, you know, there's like, you know, 2,000 likes and shares and so forth on every single product. Okay, I'll just go to their Facebook real quick and we can have a look at that. So yeah, this is their Facebook page. They've got 674,000 likes. Okay, My Secret Wood. And you know, I'll just scroll through, but as you can see, this particular post here of a ring, 1,800 likes. Okay, this ring here, 1,400 likes. You know, it's very consistent, put it that way. So what I actually found was, when I went to AliExpress, I simply typed, you know, wood resin ring, and I'll do that now. And by the way, you know, anyone who is struggling for ideas, always utilize AliExpress for that, okay? If there's a good selling product online and it's later on AliExpress or vice versa, you know it's going to be a good seller. And I mean, this is a fairly new market. There's no competition whatsoever. Probably will be now after this video, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm churning out, you know, 1 or 2 websites a week and running consistent ads to a lot of these websites that are doing really well for me. But you know, like I said, this whole point of setting up Ecom Inner Circle is to really get people making money, because that's what I want to achieve this year. I want to achieve at least 100 six-figure earners, and I think we can do that. So anyway, getting back to what I mentioned there is with the secret wood concept. They're available on AliExpress, and most of the rings average between $14 to $18. Okay, there's an $18 ring here. I'll just click on that, and it comes in 4 different styles. And obviously, you know, with the shipping and whatnot, you got the very cheap shipping with AliExpress. It costs $1.68 to be delivered within 20 to 40 days. Okay, so overall you're going to be looking at about $19, $20. Now if you have a look at the My Secret Wood website that I was telling you about, and go into one of their products, you'll see that they're selling their rings for about $120. Okay, so there's huge margin. Well, in fact, this one's $165. So you can see there's huge margin. Okay, absolutely phenomenal margin in this style of product. Okay, now obviously, if you wanted to take things further and white label it rather than just going through AliExpress every time, you could then look at utilizing Alibaba. Okay, but you'd obviously use AliExpress first as a vehicle to start seeing, you know, your best-selling products and how well they're taking off. And then, you know, if you've sold, say, 100 or so, then you could, you know, start looking into buying in bulk through Alibaba and then even white labeling these products. So again, this is my website. I've just done almost exact duplicate. Obviously changed the layout, new logo. I've called mine mysecretforest.com. Okay, and doing pretty much the same thing. Once I start to see some sales come in, I'll then look at, you know, white labeling this. Okay, I hope that makes sense, and you guys are starting to see some value in this video, because, like I said, I'm pretty much giving you away my strategies, and yeah, not many marketers will do that. Okay, this is something that we tend to keep as secret, but you know, like I said, I know there's a lot of you guys struggling for ideas and so forth, so that's one way for me to give back, is to really, you know, give you full-on scope of what I'm doing here. So that's one website. Another website that I've just set up is called $2deals.com. Okay, and I'm selling things mainly at a $2 mark or margin. Okay, and with those products, where I'm making money the most is on the shipping side. Okay, so I'm charging $5, $10 for shipping. Some products will be 15 and 20, just depending, particularly on the international shipping orders. So I'm trying to really target low-end users, so people that are perhaps really can't afford expensive products. $2 deals sounds really appealing for that $2 deal shops, retail shops that hit at a global market very, very well. It went very, very well, and still continues to do well. So I thought, why not take advantage of that, right? And again, you'd use the same markup strategies where you just simply find that same product. So if I go to AliExpress now, so that's a massage, head scalp massage right now. If I go to AliExpress and put in head, what was that? Yeah, it is, Peter. Yeah, that's right. It is a great markup. Head scalp massage. And I might have named it differently on the actual post. Let's have a look. So just call it head massage. And we'll go by price. Okay, there it is there. So, I mean, I can get these for 50 cents, would you believe? So, and usually free shipping, or if it's going to be a cost involved, it'll be about $1 or so. So if you look, and I mean, these even sell, I'm sure you guys have seen this in shopping centres and things around the globe. Very, very popular at the moment. But yeah, if you look at the shipping costs, it's actually only 70 cents. Okay, so phenomenal, right? So it's going to cost you 50 cents and 70 cents to send, so about $1.50 at the very most. And I'm selling these for $2, right? But where I'm getting them is on the $5 shipping cost. So it's about $6 profit. Okay, if I just click add to cart here, you'll see the way I've set it up. So I go add to cart and checkout. Right. And after the address details are entered, it'll go to the secondary page where you've then got shipping added, okay, because obviously it won't calculate until shipping address has been added, and then yeah, I'll put a $5 markup on that. So, I mean, it might not seem like much, but if you're selling hundreds of these a day, I mean, you could be making thousands of dollars just from one product. I mean, the opportunity is endless. So anyway, that's the $2 Deals website. As I showed you, I've got the Forest Ring website e-commerce store as well, which I just set up. And there's also, I'll show you another site that I've been running, and this is based on print-on-demand style products. So basically, print-on-demand is a little bit different from AliExpress because you're relying on a VA to do the designs for you. So and really what it is it's based around entertaining style of t-shirts, okay? And so, what you can do is find a really cheap or someone that's fairly reputable VA from, say, Philippines. They're going to charge you, on average, about $300, $400 a month full-time to work for you as a designer. Okay, that's usually US dollars, so about $300 or $400 US dollars a month. They'll be able to work for you full-time and come up with these designs, right? and usually what you'll then need to do is just simply put these designs on the t-shirts themselves, and yeah, start selling them. So as soon as the orders come in, basically you don't have to touch anything. You don't have to worry about the stock, anything like that. As soon as the order comes in, the app for the platform that we use, which is Shopify, the fulfillment warehouse gets notified, and they send out the products. Okay, so there's you don't have to touch any stock whatsoever, and all you'll see is just a profit of what's left over after you've paid your supplier, because it's done automatically as well. So once you've integrated this all through to your Shopify store using the apps, you'll then be able to see the profits left over after they've split it automatically for you. Okay, so yeah, does anyone have any questions regarding that? So like I said, this is one of my websites. I'll just zoom out a little bit, might be a little bit close. That's one of the websites that I'm making money from. And these other two sites, okay, this isn't my main business though. I do have my other main business, which I won't reveal on this call, but these are 3 business ideas where, it'll give you some ideas on how to make money online. So you can either go the POD, print on demand style of way, okay, or you can go the, like I mentioned earlier, the AliExpress way, okay. So the AliExpress way is basically utilising AliExpress as a wholesaler, as a fulfillment provider for anything out there that you wish to sell, obviously that is not printed or custom printed. Okay, does anyone have any questions regarding that? Okay, I'll go through some other things as well. Once I get a little bit of feedback, I'm quite happy to show you some of my printed products that I'm doing as well, and I'll go through and I'll show you my printed products that I'm utilising from print-on-demand style of products. But if anyone's got any questions before I get into the next phase, that'd be awesome. So who have we got live on this call right now? We've got Peter, we've got Jesse. How you going there, Jesse? Hope you've been training today, mate. We've got Reagan again, I believe. Reagan, how you going, Reagan? Reagan's a new beginner in our e-commerce inner circle group. He's already made his sale as of yesterday. He's only been in the group for the past week and he's already made a sale. That's fantastic. Good to see people in the group that are already making an income. Jesse, I made Jesse make his first sale online as well. Who else have we got? We got Calvin. G'day Calvin, how you doing? Yeah, thanks mate. Happy to share and get you guys up and running. The whole point of this Ecom Inner Circle group is to, give people as much insight as possible. I want to provide as much value to my list as well as possible this year. And, I have been doing my own business, virtual assistant business I had last year with 60 staff. I was just absolutely under the strap, so I didn't have much time at all to provide value to you guys. And so this is my payback to really get you guys up to speed very, very quickly. Don't want anyone on my list not making money. That's the whole point. I've got 50,000 email subscribers. We've got over 200 group members now already inside Ecom Inner Circle. And it's my duty to make everyone as successful as possible so they can either quit their day job, work from home, if you've got family, you want to spend time with your loved ones. I know how much I enjoy being around my little boy. I wouldn't change that for a thing. So, of course, sometimes I like to have my own space, and I can still do that. But just the whole ability to work from home Enjoy the day, be out and about, and not necessarily tied into a day job, which they can fire you practically any day of the week anyway. So even having a job isn't guaranteed. It's always better, in my opinion, to have your own business and something that you can manage and scale at your own leisure. So, yeah, sure, mate. Yeah, Peter, you can design T-shirts for your photography niche, thinking with photographic designs on T-shirts, or yep, you can do that as well, mate. And that'd actually work really well, to be honest, because I know how much of a great photographer you are. So if you capture that amazing photography of yours and put that on T-shirts, even with cool logo, or you can do funny, catchy phrases, it's up to you. And yeah, mate, you'd absolutely kill it. I know you would. So yeah, really good thinking there, mate. Tony, how you going there, mate? Yeah, I'm making zero, need help. Okay, yeah, look, that's my duty once again. I want to help you there, mate. So I don't know if you have joined the Ecom Inner Circle group. So down below this page, you'll see Ecom Inner Circle group. Join that group and start downloading the blueprint, okay? And go through that blueprint. You'll be up and running within one day, okay? You'll have your store up and running, and then you can really start crushing it. Anything that you need help with, once you go through that guide, please do shout out to me personally. Add me on Facebook, okay? You'll see me there inside the Ecom Inner Circle group, so just add me on Facebook as well. And after you download that guide, follow the steps, but then if you get stuck, reach out to me and I'll step you through exactly what to do after you've got your site up and running and you're onto the Facebook ads bit where you need to start running ads and start getting visitors to your site. So the guide actually runs through all of that anyway, how to even do the ads and how to set up pixel conversions. Yeah, it might seem overwhelming talking about it on video, but definitely go through the guide. Very, very easy, mate. And like I said, I've got a few guys in my group now already that have made sales within the last couple of weeks. So it's just incredible, the feedback we've had already. Yep. Hey there, Reagan. You're back, mate. You're Shopify store theme. Good question. I'm happy to share that with you inside the group after this call. Yeah, I've got to go look it up, but there's a few different themes that I'm using. In fact, the $2 deals website, which I'm now running, $2deals.com, that's got my own customized theme on it. Yeah, if you want something like that, I might need to have to talk with my developer and we could arrange something. But the other themes there are generic themes which I've just grabbed off the premium Shopify store. And as well, guys, I'll be very much appreciative if you guys end up using my links in the resources in the ebook as well. I do get a bit of something from referring you guys, but it's nothing major, and it's just a way of helping me out a little bit as well for setting aside time to show you guys what I'm doing in my business and everything else like that. So be very grateful if you follow those links inside the guide to getting started and that sort of thing. So what else have we got? Just wondering, do you only have 3 stores? No, I don't. I have a lot of sorry, and I'll just finish reading the rest of your question. Ballpark, what kind of income can someone expect by doing what you do? Okay, good question. So I've got more than 3 stores, obviously. I've got about 7 or 8, okay? And I've got one which is my main breadwinner store, which I haven't revealed. And that is the one that's, making double 6-figure digits. And the goal is to be making, 100,000 a month. And we can all hold each other accountable. And so to expect what sort of, and to finish answering your question, I should say, obviously, is, and when you ask what sort of income can someone expect by doing what you do, again, it's taken me about 7 or 8 months to get to the 6-figure mark, okay? Now, having said that, it could very well be that you might jump in and get there a lot quicker. However, I don't want to set your expectations too high. Reason being is, you don't want to start going at it hard and then later find out that, you're not selling so well and then give up, right? So I don't want you to set the bar way too high. Okay, although it's possible to be making, $20,000-$30,000 a month within your first few months, I would probably be realistic and say it would be about the 10,000 mark within your first few months. If you really put your head down, you'd be making 20,000 a month. Okay, yeah, I'll just take the glasses off. It's not as sunny at the moment, so not as sunny as what it was a minute ago. But yeah, so what I would suggest is go through the guide, through the blueprint that we've got inside the group, and really start implementing the step-by-steps, okay, and that is, setting up your store. Like I said, it won't take long if you go through the guide to set up your store, and then just start, obviously, going through the ads and how to scale that way. And depending on what your budget is, and depending how experienced you are in the scaling side of things, that will determine how quickly you can make, 4 or 5 figures a month, and then sort of achieve the, $2,000 or $3,000 days and things like that. Another question there, so by Mohammed, how much investment do we need to start? Well, there's not really that much of an investment as such, apart from getting your Shopify store up and running, okay, and you can get on the 14-day trial, which costs you absolutely nothing. Obviously, if you want to take things seriously, though, I recommend you upgrade your Shopify store to, either a basic plan or Pro, and the initial investment, though, with Facebook ads would usually be in the vicinity of about $500. Okay, so if you don't have about $500 cash spare, then this may not be for you. Okay, and I'll be quite frank and honest there. You're going to go through a fair bit of cash in testing your ads initially to find that perfect winner. Okay, and that's all obviously cash that you'll have to outlay to Facebook itself. Thank you, mate. Let me just see here. Whoops. Yeah, I'm just finding it a little bit difficult to see who it is that's... oh, we've got David. David just finished a webinar, saw your smiling face. Daniel is a real deal. Thank you, David. Elias, is this only for Shopify e-commerce stores, or can be implemented on a WordPress e-commerce store? Yeah, look, you can implement it on a WordPress e-commerce store. However, moving forward long term, I highly recommend you use Shopify because it's so much more scalable. They've got so many more apps that are versatile for Shopify and e-commerce users, and it's just so much better, to be honest. I mean, I used to use WordPress years ago. As soon as I turned to Shopify, I haven't looked back. Okay, you're not going to get hacked or anything like that as well. It's just unbelievable. It's so quick, and they're all self-hosted. The stores are all self-hosted. I mean, I can create a store within a few hours now. It's just that fast. So I'll come up with an idea, a winning product, and run a store to it. I couldn't do that with WordPress, although you can set up your WordPress blogs quite easily. But they're just so buggy, and annoying. I just find Shopify to be that so much better. Now, who wants to see some of my printed white label products? Give us a hell yeah. I'm quite happy to show you a few other things that I'm doing or ideas on fashion. So if you guys are keen, I can show you that. I'll do a little live walkthrough. I'll go back into the house and show you a few things there. Oh, come on, guys. I've got to get at least 2 or 3 yeses. Surely there's someone there that wants to see some of my products live, like as in I'll be touching the products live right in front of your eyes. It's going to be amazing to see some of the quality of the products that I'm using as well. Very, very cool stuff. So, yeah, well, why don't I just hop straight into it then, yeah? I'm sure there's quite a few of you that are interested. So let me just flip this around. And we'll walk straight in. Okay, so these are a pair of shoes that I get white labelled. Okay, the quality is really, really nice. Okay, that's what we're looking at. They're Doc Marten style of shoes. Okay, so with the prints that you see on them, again, it's just up to you how you do it, but you can get your own designer to come up with these designs and just simply slap these designs on the shoes. So what you'll find is a lot of these shoe suppliers or t-shirt suppliers or anything like that, they have their own app and software that you can just basically slap the designs straight onto the actual product. So you don't have to worry about, you know, how it's going to look, or well, how can I say, more so about how it's going to be added, because the software does it all. All you need is really just the raw PNG file, which your designer will give you, okay, with an invisible background, and you just simply upload that raw PNG file to the software. And again, if anyone wants ideas on different suppliers or software to use, please ask me inside the group. That's what the group's for as well. I'm happy to answer there, because you know, they are specific kind of suppliers. Even just maybe message me on Facebook as well. I'm happy to share the suppliers I use. So they're the shoes. As for other things like t-shirts, okay, you know, very good quality here. If you have a look, it's, I believe, 40% polyester, 60% nylon, and you know, they're breathable material. And let me just put this down a little bit. I'll just face it this way. Whoops. Okay, so these are all over prints as well. Okay, that's just one t-shirt. Then on the back, okay, then I've got this t-shirt here. Pretty cool design, right? Then I've got this hoodie. Okay, that's the back. Again, pretty cool design. Got some other ones here. Again, pretty cool design, right? And again, the quality is really good. But I'm also targeting, you know, a younger age group. Okay, and we've got some watches here as well, of the same style of hoodie that you just saw and the t-shirt you just saw. Okay, other watches there also. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm doing there on the print-on-demand side of things. The other thing too is I'm going to start connecting with a lot more of you guys in the next coming months, because I'm going to start doing some workshops. Okay, and I'll just walk you through. In fact, I'll show you around to the rest of the house. Now I think, you know, the workshops is going to be where it's at, because you can learn quite a lot without them, and, you know, do things online, and that's great. But some people who really need to fast track their success, I think they're going to be able to do that a lot quicker in a workshop style environment. Okay, so I'm quite excited about that actually. It's going to be a very nice get together, and it's a way for us to connect more as well on a one-on-one level. If you have a look just down here, this is the area that we're going to facilitate the workshops. It's sort of almost going to be like a workshop / mastermind as well. Okay, got the whiteboard there and all the rest of it. So yeah, it's something that I'm looking forward to. It's not something that, you know, is going to be a huge money maker on my part. In fact, it's more to do with just connecting with you guys, because, you know, I really don't mind, and I'm doing really well already from running my own stores. I don't need that extra income. So for me, like I said, it's just about you know, providing that, and yeah, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. But darling, do you mind opening the door, please? Okay. So is there any more questions there, guys? Darling? Map and right. Did everyone that's been on live on the call get the full picture yet? Okay, that's great. So everyone's fairly happy with that now? Okay, there will be a replay as well. So for those of you who missed the earlier bit where I did go through showing you my stores that are making and that I've set up, you know, there will be a replay for that. So I'm quite happy to just post that in the group and on the page. And if you haven't joined our group already, please do. Go through our guides and also just start simply taking action. So I'll probably just leave this for one more question, and then we could possibly look at ending this live Facebook stream. Okay, so looks like, yeah, we're pretty sorted. I don't think there's anyone else there that needs questions answered. Okay, so we'll leave it at that then, and yeah, have a look over the replay because you'll see some gold nuggets on what I'm doing in my business and how you can best implement that yourself. Okay, so this is Dan signing off, and hopefully we'll connect again. If not, we'll see you at the workshop or inside the Facebook group. Bye for now.